Hello, air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Let's see what message is coming out for you. Okay. What he or she is going to be saying to you. What's he or she going to be saying to you? Okay, this is going to be the first card that's coming out. Wrong deck. Wrong deck. But whatever it's going to be saying is going to be the truth. It could be about finances for somebody. Okay, or a financial opportunity. Or news telling you that they've had a son. That's for somebody. What is it she's saying to you? This is for, wow, air signs. Let's see what they're trying to say. You have the Queen of Cups. Could be trying to tell you that somebody is nurturing a child or looking after the child. That the child needs them right now. Some of you could be pregnant and you birthing. Let me see. Whoa. Okay, wow. Wait, I can't even think. You know when you get okay. This Queen of Cups is very loving, very nurturing. Okay? Tell me to stop, so I'll stop. Bottom of the deck, you've got the Hangman. Right? Telling the person being very patient, but they're not taking no action. Okay? This Queen of Cups right now is, like I said, she's very nurturing, right? Very loving, right? The person's heart's in the right place, okay? Because this person will love you no matter what. Their love seems to be unconditional, okay? It seems like if you was dealing with, this could be your mother, your sister, your auntie, your grandmother, right? Where it shows in the past you did all you could to care for your partner or your potential partner. It's also possible that you used to be in a caring role for some of you, right? Could have been, this is what the person you was dealing with, this is what they do, they're very caring. And if it's not you and you got water in your trap, right? It seems like you love your lover or your potential partner. You seem to be wrapped up in trying to be perfect for this person. But it seems like your relations is somewhat kind of one-sided. Okay, especially on the emotional side for some of you, but some of you don't seem to mind. You seem to still want to make this relationship work. Okay, for some of you though, you could want a life partner. Who's very nurturing. Somebody here who can't speak. I think air signs, you're probably struggling speaking and saying what you really mean right now. Struggling to go and get your point across. You love your child. You love your grandchild. You love your children. Right? You're showing every mother every animal on this card is nurturing their child. Okay, very strongly between the mother and child bond here. Could be a baby mother. Okay, someone could be saying that I haven't got the time for anything else. I'm just trying to support and nurture my child. Okay, my child needs me, right? Someone here is nurturing yourself, self-love, right? Those who are single are loving themselves and nurturing themselves. Now let's see, what is he or she really thinking? Okay. Wow, the Tower. He's thinking that it's a breakdown here. With this Tower turning up like this. It's a shock. Someone's in shock here. And it could be this mother figure, the Queen of Cups, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, right? It seems like someone's in shock here, air signs. Somebody feels like the rug's being pulled from underneath their relationship. I heard just then, yeah. Someone feels like the rug's being pulled from underneath their relationship here. Or their child's relationship. Because there's been some arguments here going on here with the Three of Swords. Very angry, something being broken up. Oh, I hear. It could be that a relationship is broken up with somebody that they love the child, and you're supporting your child right now. Okay? Right here, for somebody here, right? Somebody's child, if it's not your relationship, then somebody's relationship is, right? Some of you could be going through a divorce. There could have been some form of bankruptcy. Okay, there could be, it was a major shock. Okay, some of you, it was something that took place in the past. Okay, that's affecting your present relationship of a breakdown, right? Some of you could have discovered infidelity, and that's what they're thinking about, that somebody was unfaithful and had a child. Okay, could be keeping that as a major secret, that they've got a baby mother. Okay, or it could be that for some of you, they're thinking about the separation. Some of you could be thinking about separation. If it's not you, then it's your partner thinking about separation. You could have been separated for a time. And some of you, it's a breakdown of your relationship. Right? It could have happened quite sudden. That's what you're thinking about. How suddenly that the relationship broke up, and it's like, whoa, what happened? You know what I mean? One minute things were very loving and nurturing and everything was good, and the next minute, you know? And some of you find it very shocking. It seems to have come out of nowhere. And if your relationship is not in ruins, then you or your partner is currently going through a loss of a loved one. Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. Like I said, take what is and leave what isn't. Okay, for some of you, it could even be the loss of a child for some of you, and my condolences for those who are going through that. Some of you, it's a loss of a job. Some of you, it's a loss of your home. And some of you, it's a loss of your freedom. But there's definitely a loss. Okay? Some of you are just going through right now. You're going through a major change in your life, a transformation. Okay? You're starting to look around and things now and think people and things that no longer serve you, letting go of. Okay? You're starting a new year, 2021, you know? And it's like, say, 2020 was a year when everything stopped. Gave you time to think, gave you time to reflect, gave you time to actually go within and start looking at where you are in your life right now. Okay? What changes do you want to make in your life? Okay? Things may be hard for you right now, air signs, okay? But one day you're going to look back and see that this destruction and hurt made way for something better. Because, ooh, 9/11 I'm hearing. Oops. Yeah, especially how they used the effect of the tower. Big news. Okay? Some of you know that your relationship is coming to an end, if it hasn't ended already. And there doesn't seem to be much you can do about it. It seems like it's inevitable here, air signs. Okay? Because what's to be will be. Because someone's completely transformed. Because what was there before has now broken down. Somebody's personality has changed for the worse. And if it hasn't already, it's going to be. That's either your child or your baby mama for some of you. Or a mother figure. Oops. What makes he or she really feeling, what is he or she really feeling deep down? Is the Ten of Pentacles. Long-term committed relationship, stable, some form of inheritance, okay? Some form of, it doesn't necessarily all about money, but it just show, yeah, very stable, very committed, okay? Long-term, 10 years or more, okay? But the Ten of Pentacles also speaks about contentment, okay? So this person is looking pretty content in this card here, right? And the dog next to them, right? Basically feeling like king of the castle, right? All about the family, right? Someone had a shocking breakdown or a breakdown with their mother or somebody who nurtured them in a committed relationship, okay? That was very stable, okay? Or it could even be a mother that's had a breakdown, right? A mother figure, somebody who's very nurturing. Could even have been a loss of a mother, and now there's discussions around the inheritance, okay? For some of you still, if it's regarding your relationship, it seems like your partner has a strong link to your family or your culture, that you could have both come from the same culture, okay? Your upbringing was kind of very significant in part of your lives. You both kind of seeing things from the same perspective because, well, and I don't, okay. Say what monkey see, monkey do. That's what I'm hearing, okay? You inherited some traits that, they're not all good. I'm hearing you need to take the good and leave the bad, alright? Some things that you were passed down were not all true, and you haven't lived these experiences, you just heard them through your mother and your grandmother, all said the same thing, but at the same time you just went with it, but you didn't actually experience it yourself. So it's coming, something here is coming to an end, right? out with the old, in with the new. It's time for you to start thinking positive instead of stinking thinking. Okay? Some of you, I'm hearing, have drawn this to yourself. Right? Good or bad. Right? Because you was with somebody who nurtured you, loved you, cared about you. Could even be your mother. Some of you could have lost your mother, and my condolence goes out to you. Some of you is a child. Okay? But somebody's world has been rocked here. Right? This person really does want a stable, committed relationship. Right? Some of you, you're looking to start a family. Right? This is something that, like I said, some of you are single mothers. Okay? And if you're in a partnership, that could have been broken up and then you end up a single mother. Some of you could have been married and you're ending up single. Okay? But if you're already in a relationship together, you're at a point where you want to decide whether to spend the rest of your lives together. Okay? Or not. But you seem to have a lot in common. You seem to have the same family values. And for some of you, it seems like you're identical in a certain way. Okay? It kind of makes your relationship easier because you're not guessing if you both want to settle down or be on the same page. Okay? But the shadow side to this situation, though, is for some of you, if you're not on the same page, is that your upbringing, your culture, your beliefs, your outlook, they're too different, okay, from your partner, okay? You have the potentials to make your relationship work, right? But if you don't stay together, it seems like you're going to run into a lot of problems with regards to the behavior which you both think is acceptable, because it seems like with this tower moment showing here, right, something needs to change. Because if you stay together, like I said, it's going to be a tower moment, even though you love each other or you love your child, right, or you love your mother. There's definitely been a tower moment. Now, his other action or behavior towards you has been the Two of Pentacles. Someone's here has been juggling, feeling like they're in a maze, feeling lost, being indecisive which way to go. They're not prioritizing. And if they are prioritizing, they seem to be prioritizing the wrong thing. Okay? They could have been putting work in front, could have been putting another relationship in front of yourself here. Okay? But this person was definitely juggling. Okay? Especially with this Two of Pentacles showing up like this, right? It seems like they was going back and forth, should I, shouldn't I? Okay? And this is what could have caused the tower moment, right? Because this person's lacking focus, not taking care of attention. Seems like their mind's on other things. Seems like even in the past, it seemed like you had to fight for your lover's attention because there was always juggling something or somebody here. Okay? But for some of you, you always seem like you always have to prove yourself to this person. always seems like other things, other people were more important to prioritize. It seems like the attitude towards you was you're last on the list, like you're in some form of queue or something that you're waiting to be served. Now when it concerns the outside influence, for some of you, air sign, it's a water sign. Some of you, it's a marriage because it's a king and queen here. Soulmate connection for some of you. Alright? But someone's being very compassionate here, nurturing a child. Somebody's got a child outside a committed relationship. For somebody, and for some of you, it's a child showing up twice here, air signs. Someone's here being very compassionate here to a child. That could be the why the relationship or marriage broke down. Someone had a child within a relationship. Someone was juggling, okay, within a 10-year committed relationship. That's the reason why, because somebody here was a constant balancing act the two of you were in, was reflected on the relationship. Oh, yeah, 3 of Wands. Some of you are being very creative here. Bottom of the deck, Judgment, breakdown. Okay. Some of you have gone inside to have insight regarding a third-party situation within a committed relationship, that someone had a child. Yeah, the child's being born within a relationship, within the family. So, because somebody was juggling here. Someone now could be waiting to hear of some news regarding someone having a child. It shows that some of you that you wasn't devoting enough time to one another, where somebody was able to slip in a third party. Okay. Seems like other commitments are taking precedence over your heart right now. Some of you are nurturing your child, definitely. I also hear it's like, alright, say that it isn't a marriage, it's twin flame or nurturing. It's like whatever you're doing, if you're looking after your child, nurturing your child, then your partner is also nurturing a child, your twin flame. So it's like, wow. Mirror, mirror. Yeah. Someone's on, it's like, between you both, it's like, say, between you both, right? There's a Queen of Cups here, very nurturing. Say this to the mother, very nurturing. There's the father also who has compassion here, right? But someone's having a tower moment, yeah? And this is how they're really thinking that there's been a breakdown between the mother and the child, baby mother and the child, within a 10-year relationship. Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius I see here, right? Now, because a child or a mother breakdown, right, long-term relationship, committed relationship, family, right, because somebody couldn't make a decision or was struggling how to choose between two. The outside influence is somebody's had a child outside this relationship or within the family, right? In the future, it seems like someone's waiting. Maybe they're waiting for news, for the ships to come in to hear news regarding a child. Let's see. I'm going to clarify this Queen of Cups here, who's nurturing. What they're trying to say is somebody's had a child. Okay, they're looking after a child. If it's a daughter, looking after a child. If it's a son, they're looking after a child. If it's a husband or wife, they're definitely looking after a child. Okay? Somebody wants some compassion and understanding as well. Tell me about this Queen of Cups here. Well, come out quick. You've also could be dealing with a Pisces. Okay? It seems like there is going to be some form of misfortune to a loved one, because it seems like someone had some false hope or foolish daydreaming about nurturing, because someone's been rejected. Someone's been indecisive regarding accepting a cup of love being offered. Someone's being very stubborn. Somebody's here is focusing on either a third party or a reunion, but they're not noticing that they're being offered a cup of love. And someone being very stubborn could have rejected the love from this Queen of Cups. Tell me about this Tower for air signs. You got the Ace of Wands. Some of you could have been shocked you got a son, or somebody started a passionate new beginning. Okay? Some of you started something new, a new job. Some of you it's regarding some form of inheritance, and it's going to be a shock. Okay, someone's taking some form of action here. Tell me about this Ten of Pentacles. Whoa. Someone feels rejected from a mother. Okay. Tell me about this Ten of Pentacles regarding this inheritance. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries. Okay, you may have Aries in your chart, but you got the Six of Swords, and that's reversed. Telling you not to force matters, especially when it comes down to what he or she's really feeling. They're trying not to force matters here. They're trying to postpone any important issue to being told to regarding this inheritance. Okay? There could be some form of delay, or somebody who thought the grass was green on the other side now wants to return. Okay? For the Two of Pentacles, if you're dealing with an earth sign, they were juggling, okay? Being very indecisive. The person's unstable. They probably got possibly some ill health or dependence on others for material needs, you know? This person's off balance, right? They seem to be, could even be somebody you're married to, okay? This person's being indecisive, putting other things before, if the male to feel that somebody's putting the finances before them, somebody are putting the children before the other person, okay? But you got the Queen of Pentacles, and she's reversed, okay? The Queen of Pentacles, when she's upright, is somebody who you're married, who's settled down, very realistic and very generous, okay? But when she's reversed like this, she seems to like, this person seems to like the finer things in life, but she appears negative. This can mean that your lover does too, So it seems like this person overspends even when they can't afford it. Okay, it's also possible that you're so comfortable in the way your relationship is that you know that even trying to change it will cause problems. Okay, but I'm seeing here this person is very unstable. Okay, they only seem to be focusing on the pentacles. They don't seem to even want to be in a stable, committed relationship. Okay, this is somebody who's ungrounded, not a very nurturing mother. Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Okay, somebody here who's just focused on the pentacles. Somebody here who's doesn't take care of the home. This person's not very grounded. Okay, this person's very suspicious regarding some juggling going on. There's a lot of mistrust. There's some deceit here. Okay, but this person's very obsessed with materialistic things. Okay, she's very suspicious. She's jealous of others. She seems like underneath this person here, air signs, right? They seem to have a very unpleasant exterior. But this is just to hide their insecureness, I see. Okay? Because this person craves love and attention, but they make out as if I'm not interested. Because this person could be very cynical. And she doesn't suffer fools gladly. Okay, so, and then you got the King of Pentacles. Seems to be either a couple around you or this is your marriage, but it seems like a lot of couples like pairing. Okay, the person could be very moody, sentimental, melancholy. There's definitely been some manipulation going on with this King of Cups. Okay, because this person's weak and very indecisive. Okay, someone could have lost out on an opportunity here financially. King of Cups, because this person could even be receiving money but they don't even deserve it. All this person comes up with is corruption. And they could lose out financially as well. And some of you, this person's lost out in not just financially, but also on an opportunity. Okay, and that could be because somebody here had a passionate new beginning, could have had a child with somebody else, could be a son was born, right, with somebody who was very unstable and didn't want a committed relationship. Some of you lost out financially. Okay, some of you lost out, it was an opportunity. But with the Ace of Pentacles here reversed like this, it's also speaking to some of you regarding greed. Okay, the preoccupation with material aspects, the false securities, the overconfidence this person's coming across with. Okay, it's warning you here, air sign, of some form of corruption, greed and dirty deals regard to financial matters is going on, and this could even be regarding some form of inheritance here. Okay, because someone's waiting for the ships to come in here, air signs, and being very creative. But for some of you, there's been a lot of conflict over this inheritance, in the family, over finances. It's telling you to be careful there, sign, especially when you're signing documents or contracts, because there could be some difficulties with some legal matters going on here. Some of you definitely could be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. They've got this in the chart. And there could be again, another couple. I've seen up to now 3 couples: the water couple, the fire couples, and the, was it the earth couple? Which one was it? Water? Yeah, earth. I see water, earth coming up strongly as couples. Okay, soulmates around. Definitely, especially if you're dealing with a water sign. Wow, but yeah, some of you right now though, there's been some juggling. Somebody's had a child, it's a son for some of you, within a stable, committed relation now that somebody wants to return to after thinking that the grass was green on the other side. But somebody could have lost out on an opportunity or lost out financially, because somebody also, and my condolence, could have lost a mother or a child in the family, and some of you it was a lost opportunity. Could have losing out financially to a child for some of you. But it seems to be with the Knight of Swords here reverse. A lot of arguments in the family, disagreements. Some of you need to guard against spending extravagance here. I'm hearing pride comes before a fall. If your ego is so high that you feel you need to people please or trying to go and please somebody, then you're wasting your time. Okay? Only person you need to please is yourself. The only person you're responsible for is your own attitude. But for some of you, because you're, some of you just had a child and feeling rejected from your mother, and you feel like you lost out on an opportunity, and you're trying to be very compassionate towards your child, but somebody's unstable. Serious, sorry. Oh, what glitter isn't gold. Let's see. Because someone feels rejected from the mother. Someone's having a tower moment or a shock over some form of inheritance. Because now somebody who walked away, who thought the grass was green on the other side, now has returned. There could be a lot of arguments over this finance now in the family. Because somebody was suffering some ill health. Next 2-3 months, for some of you, you're going to have to be signing some form of contract. He's telling you to be careful when signing contracts, because there's going to be some difficulties in legal matters, and you're waiting for your ships to come in. On the Four of Cups, you've got the World card. Somebody could be traveling or completing a cycle with a mother or baby mother after some form of rejection. So that cycle's being completed. Somebody's ended one cycle to start something new. Now, with that's what they're saying to you, is that no, they don't want this. I'm moving on. I've completed the cycle and I'm starting something new. What they're really thinking is there's been a breakdown, there's been a shock. Okay? Someone's took some form of action here, possibly towards some form of inheritance, to start some new enterprise. This is you here, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Some of you, it's a shock that you had a son. Okay? It's a shock for some of you that some action that somebody's taken. Okay? Why it caused a breakdown. Now, with the Ten of Pentacles here, somebody who wants to return back to this committed relationship, but it's telling you to postpone things at the moment. Don't force the matter. Okay? No matter if you've been in a relationship for 10 years or more, or you've known this person for 10 years or more, or you've been married to this person for 10 years or more. Okay? Because someone's going to be standing their ground and feeling that they have to defend themselves here. Okay? Someone's feeling that they have to fight off loads of people here, but they're standing on the higher ground. Okay. Being a lot of jealousy, backbiting. Okay. Especially with a baby mama. She's going through some ill health right now. Someone's being very indecisive. They're prioritizing their finance with a mother, baby mother for some of you. Okay. Some of you is having to pay 2 baby mamas. Okay. And this is in the position of action and behavior towards you. They're unstable, they're going through some ill health, and somebody means to prioritizing one baby mother over another. Somebody here is waiting for some financial cash from this King of Cups. Okay, but you could have lost out financially with this person. Okay, you could have lost money to a King of Cups, and you're waiting on the money to come. Could be something that's illegal money that you're waiting on for some of you. Okay, and that's the outside influence position. That's having an important thing. You're waiting on some money, but it's illegal for some of you. Some of you are waiting for this inheritance, but some of you is being very shady. Something's not right here. If it's inheritance, somebody here is only returned because of the inheritance and standing the ground and feel that they have to defend it, being very jealous, very insecure, and it could be over a baby mama or 2 baby mamas. But there's going to be a lost opportunity here. Financially, you're going to be losing out. Some of you are waiting for some money to be returned back to you from a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And for some of you, you're waiting to come out of conflict. But it's also waiting to sign some paperwork as well to do with some form of inheritance. Tell me about this 5 of Wands for somebody. Yeah, got the 9 of Cups. Some of you are feeling very prideful, comfortable. Okay, yeah, it's a Wheel of Fortune, completing a cycle. Some of you is going to end up being single and financially stable, but you're not saying nothing, you're not speaking to somebody who's intuitive, who's single, and it seems like your destiny, but it's like it's all in divine timing, because someone's going to end up walking away, and it's going to be a loss. Some of you are going through some form of regret from a decision you made, a choice you made. Some of you could have finding that you made the wrong choice. Some of you could be overindulging in alcohol and partying too hard. Alright? Let's see all the message coming out for you air signs. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay. You've got secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they're letting on. Okay. Someone's got deeper feelings for you than they're letting on here. And you also got look inside yourself. Examine what's causing you to feel this way here, air signs. Okay. You've got to look within yourself. Answers within you. But even if somebody's showing you a certain way or attitude, the feelings are deeper. They do have deeper feelings for you than they're letting on. They could be telling you some one thing, but deep down they really do love you. Okay. Some of you are being rejected by a mother. Some of you are being rejected by a child. Some of you are completing a cycle. Okay. This let me put a card on that, because something's definitely coming to a place. Some of you are standing your ground with a mother, some of you are waiting, and some of you are going to be cutting somebody off here. Our mother's going to be cutting you off. Okay. This, some of you, it's a marriage, and someone's going to lose out financially and lose out on an opportunity here. So it's definitely going to be a tower moment here. Okay, and that's how they really think that they've cut you off to complete the cycle. Okay, you lost out, but what he or she's really feeling deep down is the 6 of Wands, that they've got some form of victory here. Okay, celebration, success, acknowledgement. Okay, and they're standing the ground on that. Okay, because somebody's returning back for some form of inheritance or their committed relationship after 10 years. Some of you who've been juggling with the baby mother, or going back and forth regarding the mother, being indecisive and not taking no action. And this mother's not taking no action. There's no passion there between this baby mother and yourself, or your mother. There's no action being taken. Right? Someone's had a false start. Okay, yeah, someone definitely could have had a son. Secrets coming out with the moon card reverse. Someone should have been using their intuition. Somebody was living a delusion. Okay, someone was waiting for somebody to return. Okay, but the secret's going to be out regarding this person, and someone's going to be losing out an opportunity through outside influences here, listening to other people. Okay, someone here was delusioned, unstable, paranoid. I hear somebody's got water and earth in a chart. Okay, got the 9 of Cups. You got the 7 of Swords. Someone's been a snake. Someone thought they could try and get away with something, and now they're going to end up left out in the cold and go through financial difficulties. Someone's being very deceptive and lying and cheating. Thought they could have got away with something. And if somebody wants to know the reason why they're feeling what they're feeling, this person needs to go within. Because all the answers are within you here, signs, okay? And somebody's got a secret admirer, sorry, right? Someone does have deeper feelings for you than they're letting on, okay? But they're not going to show you that, okay? Let's see, all the message here for air signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Yeah, some of you it's a marriage, some of you you both got the same sign, or they've got air in the chart. But someone's going to be getting cut off. Someone's completed the cycle here. It could be a mother that's cutting you off, a baby mother. It's definitely going to be a tower moment. Someone's going to lose out financially and paying out financially for child. Some of you have got 2 baby mothers. Okay, and some of you are not taking no action because you're being indecisive. It says, show your gifts. Your creativity positively impacts the world. It's ripe with beauty and innovation. Everyone benefits from your art, especially you. Get to know your talented inner moose. Nurture your vision. Your unique gifts are meant to be shared. So some of you have got a unique gift, and that would be with being very creative. Okay, you got talents within yourself that you're not actually using because you don't seem to realize how your gifts have an impact on the world, and your gifts are meant to be shared. bottom of the deck, you got this message. And at the back of this one, you got forgiveness heals. You've got, it's time to stop seeking advice from others and go inside instead. You know what's best for your body, mind and spirit. Sit in meditation, walk in the woods, ask yourself what you need and listen. Tune into your inner guidance. When you get a gut reaction, honor it. You have the answer and it's safe to trust yourself. Everything you need is already inside you. And this is what it's kind of claiming. Again, look within yourself here, air signs. All the answers are within you. Who feels it, knows it. If this resonates with you, please like, share, follow. Let's see. One from the Kepan that will complete the reading for you, air signs. What the message for air signs do they need to know? Okay, some of you wish to come out of this lying betrayal. Some of you will be changing, okay? But someone's definitely ill, okay? They're saying there someone's definitely ill, not stable, okay? Like I said, someone that could have passed away where there's some form of inheritance. Wow. Some of you is expecting some news, okay, regarding this person who is going through some bad health. Some of you could be receiving a message and you're concerned. You've got somebody on your mind here. You may have to travel, okay, because something's come to an end. Some of you it's a job and some of you it's a relationship. But you're going to have to go down a new path because you're going to be going through some form of despair here, okay? The courtship you're trying to work on, but somebody doesn't seem to be interested. Yep, you got the death card. You got unexpected income because somebody's gonna, like I said, someone could pass away and you inherit. It could be a mother, grandmother, something over a child, something that you're going to inherit some final finances after somebody passes away. My condolence to those who are losing a loved one, and to those who are feeling left out in the cold and going through financial difficulties. If this resonates with you, air signs, please like, share, follow. I send you love and light. Namaste.